Hello again, friends! Today we are once again playing This is the Police. You can see at least one newspaper is bearing our operating under Boyd's nose for years. What? I was just gonna say, one newspaper is cheering for us here, denounces mayor for theft of antique necklaces. So two people, so of the gang that I took down, it looks like it's mostly been taken next. Great. No good deed, right? God, can I buy a new car at some point? I'm just gonna put my bathroom mirror on. My dad always says, no. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna ask some of these people to come in tomorrow. Because we obviously need more detectives on A shift. God, I can't believe what's his name's gone. I'm still reeling. Oh, whatever. The fact that I play with the music way turned down is saving me money, at least, on the possible catalog purchases, but otherwise not doing much. Take care of the hero. He's a hero having pulled the drowning senator, the municipality. June 7th, open the press as well as Mr. King's family. Make sure nothing complications. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, I can request something. We really do need another job slot. Oh, yeah, gotta hire somebody for the shift. Okay, so this is shift B, so we need to hire somebody for shift A. Just gonna pick the best person because I still don't know why I wouldn't do that. Alright, attempted murder. Starting the day easy. Paddy wagon. When you're taking a whole group, it's better to bring a paddy wagon. Too bad the department doesn't have the money for one. Awesome. Gonna have to look into how to buy that, I guess. Hannah Montana, you're on the case. Get out there. Mornings always seem slower, which maybe it's just just meant to be realistic. Wouldn't really shock me. Oh, God, ask and you shall receive. Once again, I just need to learn how to keep my mouth shut. Jack, some black gangster hit one of our shops. It's too much for us to deal with right now. Can you help? So help me God. If I wind up looking like a racist because of this, and you know I'm going to wind up looking like a racist because of this. You guys should be able to handle that.
I was trying to raise 10 1, Sergeant Hotspot.
And this is when the big thing's gonna strike, right? This is when the shit hits the fan. Oh, no, it's gonna play nice for now, I guess. Alright, I'm letting it happen. I know at some point they're going to start inciting violence and I won't be able to stop that. And so I'm just going to let this walk by. Jeez, no kidding. Alright, that sounds terrifying. Nice. Alright, I'll take that. What do we got here? Here's a large fleet of vehicles, organized workshop, leave on the road. Listen to your best officers. Whoa! Free paddy wagon, hell yeah! That actually sounds like something that'd be very beneficial for our system as a whole. That's not even self-interest, that's just looking out for the city, right? At that point. That's a donation from a generous citizen. Although I guess Mr. Sand would describe himself the same way, right? Break the gate open. Jesus Christ.
This man sounds insane. Oh, God, okay. I keep thinking it's going to go really terribly when I take action like that. I think jumping on him might have gotten somebody killed, one of us killed, and shooting him might have gotten the boy killed.
910B in progress.
Shoot an all-night drugstore, addict attempting to gain unlawful entry, manage opening the cabinets. Alright. Hannah Montana, and Shaw, and Austin. Get out there. Shift B, I love Shift B by comparison. Oh, Henry Sand, I didn't even realize that this is like the sand. This piece of equipment. Too good for the disc will be packing inside. Alright, hopefully sand is going to, is actually turning legit. I had no idea that was going to be Mafia related, and I'm not sure that it was. It probably was.
410B in progress. 910B complete.
This isn't the sand thing, right? This isn't the Mafia thing. Because they said courthouse, but this sounds, I mean, a serial killer. They can't expect me to have a serial killer just not have anything happen there. Like, I've got to draw the line somewhere if I'm going to look out for them or not. Good. Good. Alright. Relatively quiet day so far overall. Did a little, little Mafia assistance.
Trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Can you give me... No, you can't give me 2 more minutes.
410B complete.
Oh my god, that is what you wanted? Sand, I'm not just gonna stand by when homicides are happening. If you want to steal things, that's one thing. God, you just don't know where to draw the line, Sand. Jeez, I didn't even read that one. It's gotten to the point where they all just form a blur in front of my eyes. I've become jaded, cynical. How am I supposed to be the bright spear of justice in the dusty murk of this city when I can't even bring myself to look upon the victims of injustice? Hell, when I'm having brunch with injustice. Okay, so the door of the apartment is locked from inside. Break down the door. Pen lying on the floor. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah? Oh, okay, good. I was worried about that one, but sometimes you've got to know to talk them down. Alright, today's not going half bad, except the Mafia's probably super pissed. But if all that happens is they start giving me, stop giving me such a nice discount on these services, I think I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, looks like that's probably a wrap for the day. To investigate. Pretty quiet. Which I can only assume means we're gonna have a cutscene where everything goes wrong. Sorry, Yancy, but we need somebody. Oh, no. Apparently we got one nice day, one quiet day where we only had to deal with 1 or 2 hostage situations. Some drug dealers invade Freeburg, gonna have to deal with that. Also, the employees awarded company cars for personal use. What? God. Freeburg to host semifinals of Youth Hockey League? That one I bet will actually not affect me. But now that I've said it, of course I'll do it. It's gonna be like another 3 clowns all doing drugs on the ice. Let's see, straight go. God, I've got to say, it's kind of sad at this point. like, we have a good staff here, and then we have Birch and Birch Jr. Honestly. Can't go wrong with the sweet ginger green. Pop it in. Alright, so I'm sure since yesterday was quiet, today will be loud. Jesus Christ. Alright. I wonder how much I can not let the Mafia do stuff and avoid getting murdered in this game. I hadn't really thought about it, but it makes sense that if I don't cooperate with them, it's game over one way or another at the end of the day. Bill Buckler reports 2 unidentified men set fire to the barn. Yeah. I'm going to turn you into a decent cop yet, Birch. Birch Jr., not so much. Alright, what's up, Rogers? Hey, alright. Oh, hello. This is exactly what we need. Hire for shift A. Yes, definitely. If you can start today, that'd be great. I know you can't start today. I wish you could. I hope we get another investigation soon. I think they're probably my favorite part so far, actually. It's like putting together the pieces and all that. No sense coming near the house. Shadows are inside. Go to the back door.
911 progress.
Yep. Nice. Scotty began to throw a fit. Grant, show Birch Jr. how it's done. This will be some good experience for him, hopefully. Maybe we can whip him into shape after all. But probably not. Jack, one of our guys tried to rape our accountant. We locked him up in a hotel room. Oh, God, I don't want to send my best guy, because anytime we send our best guy on this, everything goes astray. I'll never forget. Slovenhall? Hovenhall? Havel? I'll never forget what's his name. And what a great job he did at not sucking like these fools. Although, hey, they both improved today. Gonna get them there after all, in time. Really? $1,000? That's all you can shell out. City Center at 1839. I mean, at this point, they're directly threatening me. I really need to watch my back. I think I'm gonna let them do it. I don't want to. Especially not for a paltry $1,000, but if the alternative is death and letting somebody else handle the reins here. Skinhead, dark skin, valley, I'm gonna do it. Alright, if there's a gun on the scene. God, Birch Jr., do not screw this up. I am watching you. Always watching, Birch Jr. Always watching. I wonder if I actually looked at the locations when they came in, I would be able to recognize them. I doubt it. Yeah, nothing about this looked like down there. Alright, they're on their way.
410A in progress.
This is it. Selling out. Who would I send anyway? Birch? No. Nah, I can't even send any SWAT on it.
410A complete. 412.
Nice. Good. Wonderful. Alright, something good happened today. Thought he was gonna live. Thought he was gonna live. It's not happening again.
910A in progress.
If you want to steal shit, that's fine. But not letting somebody who's hurt get hurt for no reason. Not on Jack Boyd's watch. And if that means I'm gonna die, well, at least you guys won't have to watch me play this entire game. Because it seems like this one might be a doozy. Mad at myself now. I don't know, it said the guy was alive and an ambulance was on its way.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
God, paint me surprised. At least we're almost done. Oh, God, that's such a pain. I'm surprised that I'm disappointed in how upset I am about that, but here we are. Shouldn't have been so surprised about it, but should have just committed the troops, and if I die, well, I'm 60 and retiring anyway.
910A complete.
Good. That's something at least. Let's get out of here. You're fine. Oh, here we go. What, am I at the water fountain?
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits.
Ugh.
I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old colony club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches.
Nice.
Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored.
Can't
And to
argue
stay
there.
faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100.
Okay. I'm
If your
just
stomach doesn't do a
swerving
backflip,
drunk, huh?
you should be good to make it home. This time I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vicus Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld.
Oh, jeez.
He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power.
Ugh.
He's been called everything from a clown
jeez.
to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas.
Even the criminals don't
But
like
if
him.
Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him.
Oh,
The city
jeez.
is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters.
It's gonna be him versus Sand, isn't it? We're gonna have to pick a
Not the
side.
best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Ah, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so
Jack,
gentle
that's gross,
with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around. But I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share
man.
their phone numbers. This city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place. I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
Jeez. Alright, so we're about to get involved in a gang war.
If it weren't for the phone number
I
written on
knew it was
my
gonna get
arm,
a lot
I
worse, a lot
probably wouldn't have
faster.
remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Oh, man. Jeez. Alright, guys. Orthodox priests, right mayor, churches, students, whatever. Alright, guys, so we're headed into gang war territory now. Knew it couldn't get any worse. My sole goal at this point is to make sure nobody else dies. No more innocent civilians dying. And if Jack Boyd dies along the way, tough noogies. Decided when to go out as it was, I think. But again, maybe I'm being more self-sacrificial than he is. But either way, I will see you next time. Later days.